What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I want to speak about Hedron, cover basically what it is, should you buy it, and is it still early to Hedron. Now, this token came on the scene just over 2 months ago and it launched maybe a month ago, and a lot of people recently made a lot of money with this token. So, what is Hedron? Hedron is a collection of smart contracts that live on the Ethereum and PulseChain blockchain. Hedron builds on top of HEX to allow stakers to mint and borrow Hedron tokens against their active HEX stakes. So if you're a HEX holder and your HEX is staked, you can head over to this website, hedron.pro, this website, and you can mint Hedron against your HEX stakes, which is pretty cool. And a lot of people have done so and they made a lot of money from that. So let's continue. Hedron also allows stakers to trade their HEX stakes as NFT tokens on any compatible NFT marketplace. Hedron has no admin keys, which is pretty good, and no kill switches. Just like HEX, Hedron is completely decentralized with zero counterparty risk. So this is a pretty smart idea, I have to admit. So is it still early, and should you still buy this token? Let's take a look at the price first of all. That's a good place to start. So right now it's holding quite stable. It's been in the same price range for the past just under 30 days, I would say. Let's see, about 20 days. It's been holding about the same price range for about 20-25 days. And if it does continue to hold this price range, then it might be a good idea to just pick some up on the Ethereum chain until PulseChain launches, so you can get double your stack. You're putting $1,000 in, PulseChain launches, you have $2,000 now. Congratulations. And actually, I think it might pump a bit just because of PulseChain pulsex launch. And in the first few days, obviously, there's going to be a lot of hype and maybe a small correction in the following days of PulseChain launch. And by the way, guys, nothing that I say is financial advice. This is just my opinion. So do your own research and come to your conclusion. Another thing I wanted to mention, even if you don't plan on holding it long term, you can double your money with Pulse once Pulse launches. Very simply. And do I have a price prediction for this token? Yes, I do. As of right now, Hedron is about 5 zeros and 27. And I think it can easily do a 10x once we're in a full-on bull market. And on top of this, I wanted to mention also that the success of Hedron will be correlated to HEX. And it's pretty obvious because Hedron is built on top of HEX. And the reason why I think it's correlated is because people mostly found out about Hedron through HEX. And will HEX continue to succeed in the future? In my opinion, yes, it will. And there's a few reasons. Number one, HEX has been gated on most websites, most coin ranking websites like CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap. They both showcase HEX on the second or third page, usually ranked at 201. That's one thing. Second, a lot of people are kind of like against Richard Hart. Why? He talks the truth and people don't like the truth, but that's okay. That's what brings all the heavy hitters, people who actually have money and believe in something, because Richard Hart did create a very good product like HEX. It's a time deposit. There's nothing like it in crypto. There's also a documentary coming out about Richard Hart and HEX overall. So that should bring in a lot more people as well. And if you guys saw my pulsex price prediction, crypto is still young. It's still early. Maybe not Bitcoin overall, but crypto in general, it's still early. So this is more of a long-term type hold. And I do think Hedron still has some headroom to move up. And of course, very highly correlated to HEX. Overall, the project looks pretty good. Website is clean. You can mint your Hedron right here just by clicking this button, or you can do a uniswap trade. Very simple. Yes. So this is the map of what it looks like for Hedron. If you do have a Hex stake, you can tokenize it, you can transfer, sell it, own it, whatever. And what gives me more confidence about this token is that the guy who's behind it, he's doxxed, so he's showing his face. So that's always good. So if you guys are interested in this token, I will link the website below. And by the way, I haven't bought it yet, just because the Uniswap fees are insane right now. It costs, what was it, $150 to $200 to do a swap, which is insane. As of right now, the market did pick up a bit, so that's why the Uniswap fees was this high. I'm looking at two options right now: either buy Hedron right now and get a double the profit on PulseChain and then sell it on both chains, or just wait for PulseChain to launch and just buy it on PulseChain and then wait for a 5 to 10x. So those are the two things that I'm planning on doing, and I'm sharing it with you guys. I'm not sure potentially what I'll do, but as of right now, it seems like I'll be buying it on the Ethereum chain. Maybe a little bit once the Ethereum swap fees go down. And then, yeah. So more leaning towards that, because that's obviously easier. And like I mentioned, price right now is holding stable, and it has been for the past, 20 some days. So it's not bad. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and like. I'll be posting a lot more videos in the future, and I'll see you guys next time.